Yo, what's up guys, Gray here, and today we've got our week 1 battle of the UBL off-season. We're going up against Hannonz and his New York Charmanders, and this is actually his first game on Gen 8 Wi-Fi as far as I'm aware. It's definitely, he hasn't uploaded for a long time. I quickly checked out his channel at the start of the season, and his content was like super high quality, but he seemed to have stopped uploading like a couple of years ago, I think was the last time. But yeah, he's back to uploading, so make sure you go check him out. His link will be down in the description below, hopefully. As well as all the other coaches for the UBL off-season. This off-season is going to be lower tier, if you missed what hopefully should be a... 1 second. Why is that still making noise? Let me move that over there. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it did not activate the streamer mode, whatever you want to call it. So you probably got heard in this Discord notifications, and I've lost my train of thought, so we're just gonna press A. Yeah, it's all low tier stuff. That's what I was saying. He brings the Sligoo and the Porygon and the Tangler. He's got 3 potential EV Lightmons, so I'm glad I got knockoff on everything. Does bring no Quag. Did expect the Quag. The Quagsire is a bit of an issue for my team, so yeah, I definitely did expect that. Very little for a certain Scyther on his team, because Scyther is actually broken. It was broken in, like, well, it was very, very good in APA Academy, which was also low tier, but it was higher tier than this. This is literally like tier 4 and below. Whilst that was like some tier 2s mixed in with mostly tier 3s being the highest. Yeah, this is like actual low tier. And I did try to get Scyther banned, because Scyther is absurd. I mean, leading off with Raichu wouldn't be terrible, but I don't particularly want to do that, I don't think. I don't know what to lead. I think I'm just going to lead off with my Maractus. It's kind of like a safe lead against pretty much everything, barring like the Colossal. I don't have switch-ins to Colossal. Didn't think about that apparently when building. But just hope it's not like Steam Engine and it just 6-0s me. It's entirely possible. I didn't bring my water type, whatever my water type is. I don't remember what my water type is on this draft. These are Flint, and that sounds like a Colossal. You hate to see it. You really do. Okay. Kind of wishing I let off with the Hitmontop right now. I mean, you should be able to take a hit without much issue. I don't want you to take too much damage, but you should be able to take a hit. And I apologise now, my commentary isn't great for this game. I could have predicted a Stealth Rock, but I didn't see a point in trying to predict. It doesn't affect me too much. I have very little reason to not click knockoff. I would have thought Earthquake would be somewhat expected, considering I brought this in, but knockoff is a good, like, all-round potential play, because it could have 4 EV Lightmons with Tangler, Porygon, Scyther, and Sligoo. And knocking off an item on this could be kind of nice as well, if it's like a weakness policy set with Stealth Rock for some reason. You never know. I'm just hoping everything's recording properly. It looks like it is. Okay, so we're going to get a knockoff on something. Cyberspace is the Porygon. I will happily knock this off. Does a good chunk of damage. Can I get any information from that? Because Lord, I doubt there's even a Porygon set on the cow. Oh, there is. It's a Little Cup set though. Knockoff definitely didn't do that much. Looks to be just defensive. If it's not got an Eviolite, Draco won't knock it out from here. So, with that in mind, do I want to go out into Hitmontop? What's this Hitmontop switching? He does not have a close combat switch in. So I kind of want to just Do I want to knock off again? You know what? He doesn't have a close combat switch in. So barring something crazy here, this could be analytic. I think this gets analytic, I'm not entirely sure. Try attack. Doesn't do too much, it does burn me though, which is honestly the worst. that sucks. Close combat still can do some stuff. I kind of want to click triple axle, expecting maybe the Scyther to come in. Yeah, we'll click that. It's going to stay in. This is still going to do some damage. It's actually pretty respectable. It goes for a psychic. Okay. I know it knocks me out, yeah. So, him on top does nothing, effectively. Interestingly, he had the psychic on that. I didn't expect that at all. The solar beam is kind of unnecessary because he didn't bring the Quagsire. I could probably go into U and do enough. Well, it's like max death. Considering how much that did. And Sludge Wave looks like it would kill, but I kind of also don't want to risk it. I think that when you do more damage, no you wouldn't, okay. I mean, I don't want to take a Psychic. I think the safest play is just going into Guzzlord and clicking Draco. I don't believe he brought a Fairy to this game. Okay, so I think it would have been in range. It would have been in range of Sludge Wave, but oh well. To be fair, Haunter is still looking pretty good in the rest of this game. Him on top also looked really good in this game. Kind of threw that away. But it is what it is. It's Porygon, this menace, is going to go down. Gonna get the base boost, which will at least like raise my special attack to -1. Niblet, that is the Scyther. I'm kind of wishing I still had Stone Edge on this. Against the Scyther. Just have a quick look. Knockoff is doing a good amount of damage. And we do have the Tanga Berry, which we're going to pop here, but we get a knockoff on something. That hurt. And it's Life Orb, interesting. If I brought rocks... Did I bring rocks? I didn't bring rocks. If I brought rocks, that thing would be... That thing probably be dead in like 2 turns. Yeah, so we're going to knock this off. That's fine by me. And that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. This no doubt would have Ice Beam. Ice Beam from this range probably knocks me out. I am running a lot of speed. I don't think he's going to be running that much speed. Knockoff 35 to 41. It's looking to be about that much. Do I have a good switch into this? Again, I don't really have much of a switch into this. So I'm going to EQ. And it is going to pick up the KO, okay. Like, it was... I couldn't really tell from the knockoff damage whether that was going to be enough, but Guzzlord getting a second kill, so it's now actually back up to neutral. The Scyther can absolutely come in again. Yep, that's going to be the Scyther. I, for one, am shocked. How much is Maractus doing for me? Realistically, it's knocking off a couple of things, but it's not doing a whole lot. It could be nice actually to deal with this. Sliggoo hardwalls my Magmortar, so I think it's okay for me to go into this. Because I expect a U-turn, but he could also dual wing beat. He is going to U-turn. Can I get a burn? You got a burn on the tri-attack. Can I burn with the flame body? I cannot. That is unfortunate. And he can pretty much just go to the goo and like wall this thing forever. Perhaps that was not the best play. Just because Magmortar probably took a hit from Scyther. Like, that thing is just way too good for this, like, way too good for this tier. I mean, no, I didn't. I straight up didn't take a hit at all. So the goo is going to come in. I don't actually have a switch into this. So I guess my best play is just to attack. And try and get some damage. Because Sliggoo do be scary. There's not even a set on the calcs. I can't... Oh, I get a burn on this. Okay, I see how it is. Don't you just love this game sometimes? I don't get the flame body, I get the fire blast burn. I think I'm just going to go into you. I mean, I could also just drop a Draco, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure whether or not it's going to kill. Since it's Eviolite, I don't think it does. So I do think that going into Maractus and clicking knockoff is the best play. I'm going to say it's probably the best play. He's going to let me do it as well, so that's somewhat ideal. So he has the Dragon Pulse. Probably should have expected that. That's not unusual. Dragon Pulse again will knock me out. Again, I don't really need this. It's kind of doing its job here by stalling. I could Spiky Shield and then knock off again, just for the most damage. And just so we get Spiky Shield animation, why not? A little bit more burn. I would endure, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be particularly allowed. So yeah, we're just going to knock off again. Dragon Pulse, does that knock me out? It does. I'll be honest, I'm just clicking buttons. It's been a bit of a long day. So this probably isn't my best game by any means. I mean, both my last two mons do knock out Gengar. This can, by Gengar I mean not Gengar. This prevents Scyther from coming in. I guess this also would. I mean, this kind of wins the end game. It does kind of win the end game. So I'm just going to go Raichu. Hopefully this will pick up the kill. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure it will. Yeah. Because realistically, this brings in Tangler. It could also bring in the Colossal. I think Tangler seems the more likely of the two. Tangler will have, I'm sure, will have a set. Tangler comes in, I can actually just go out into Guzzlord. I would have fought pretty freely. He actually just goes into this. I actually really want damage. So I'm just going to click Focus Blast and really hope that I hit. I do. Fantastic. This is going to do some good damage. Can confirm that did do some good damage. Flamethrower, hopefully this doesn't knock me out. It probably does, because I'm still a Raichu. It doesn't. Big. Raichu to a Colossal. Focus Blast did way more than that, it's not Spadef. So yeah, Thunderbolt always knocks us out. I think Sludge Wave actually could just end this game. If it doesn't, I do lose. I live on 1. Haunter to a Scyther. I don't actually think it's going to do enough. I think keeping this would have been the better option. Wow, that does... Oh no, it's not EV Light. I know that much. It's still not doing enough. I could also Destiny Bond. That is also an option. He sends this in, which makes me think that maybe he's got Quick Attack. But I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. He does have Quick Attack, but that means that he's taking a little bit more chip. I don't think there's any world in which I'm doing enough damage to this. 66 to 79. He's taken 3 lots. So I need him to take 1 more lot of Life Orb and then hope that he's not max HP. Alternatively, against the Tangler, I could also just click Sludge Wave here. I think having him take 1 more lot of Life Orb is going to be better. I think that's how I've got to play this endgame. I just need him to take 1 more lot of Life Orb, and I think that would put him in range. But again, it depends entirely on his bulk, if he's like super bulky. So he's going to U-turn, which means he takes 1 more lot of Life Orb. I want to say that's in range, but honestly it could well not be, and it could be a 0-0 win to him. If it's max Spadef Tangler, yeah, I will actually take it. I've got to really hope it's not max Spadef Tangler. Because then I definitely don't have any chance. I mean, we got to go for it. Okay, it's not max Spadef Tangler. So now it just comes down to whether or not Scyther has got enough bulk to be able to live this hit. And I hazard a guess to say it probably will. because I think my speed tiers under my Raichu are not great. We'll see. He does not have enough bulk, so we are going to pick up the what I win. I guess no, sorry, my speed tiers underneath Raichu is the Rapidash. So he was probably just max, which makes sense. So yeah, that was the correct endgame in the end, but that was me clicking buttons at certain points in that game really kind of hurt me, but it is what it is. I do kind of wish that I had Surf on my Raichu for the Oko, but I was definitely expecting the Quagsire. Like, I don't remember too much of this build, but I do remember that I expected the Quagsire. But yeah, good game to Hannonz. Make sure to go check out his side and his channel. I'm not sure how much he's planning to upload, or how much he's like coming back, so to speak, but yeah, make sure to go and drop a like on his side of the video. And if you did enjoy the battle, please do have a like and subscribe. I'm so tired. I played my UPBA game. I've had like a long day at work, and yeah, but we got it done. So yeah, like, subscribe for more Draft League content. We have what, UPA, UPBA, BBL, which may be finished actually by the time this goes up. I'm pretty sure it will be. Other leagues, insert leagues here. We have them. So yeah, subscribe to not miss any of them. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.